Hey guys, welcome to Newsflash. And as you would already be knowing that there is a lot of things which has been happening with India's geopolitics, and basically you would be already knowing that that Prime Minister Narendra Modi from India visited France. And has already left from France basically. But what exactly happened in France and how the situation went on, and what are the huge things we can go and we can say the most prideful thing, and what really happened with the defense sector, the defense partnership between India and France. Let's go ahead and let's find out. But until that, make sure that you go and subscribe channel and like this video. Let's go ahead and first of all, let's go ahead and let's have a look what were the good things that really happened out of it with the defense things. Everything was good basically. Nothing was bad like anything else. But I'll go ahead and I will say that this is the huge honor which was being given by the France president. That's Mr. Macron, Emmanuel Macron. Basically, what happened is that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the only Prime Minister of India who has received the highest civilian award. That is, it's a very rare award which has been given. You can go and you can see the Grand Cross of the Legion of Honor. I'm not sure if this is a civilian award or what exactly, but this is the highest honorable award which has been given to anyone. I don't really think for the last 100 years this was being given to any Indian citizen, and Narendra Modi is one of them, which has been given this particular honor. It's pretty much delightful for each and every Indian today, and this is a very huge choice. And with this, the EMA, that's foreign minister secretary went ahead and one of the foreign minister secretary went ahead and even took this to Twitter in order to go ahead and congratulate Narendra Modi and the partnership between India and France. We already know that Narendra Modi was called in for was invited as a guest in the Bastille Day, that's the national day of which we went ahead and discussed in a previous video in France by Emmanuel Macron. So everything went well. The Bastille Day was pretty much, I would say, it was one of the huge things that really happened after probably 100 years. Indian soldiers were marching on France soil, and it was also the partnership of India and France for the last 25 years. And also, one of the major things that really happened was UPI was went ahead and accepted in France. It Now Indians can go ahead and use, and even the France citizens can go ahead and now use UPI in the country, and it's going to start from France. One of the major things that also happened was that the new Indian consult in Marseille in France told the cheerful audience that the Indian students, so basically this is something huge for Indian students, that doing their masters from the European country, they will get a 5 year long post study work visa. Basically, after completing your studies, you can have an extended 5 years of long post study work visa. Basically, you can go and you can work over there, and you know you can have a look what exactly really you wish to go ahead and do. One of another major thing that really happened is DRDO, that is Defense and Research Organization of India, for Defense Organization of India, is gonna go ahead and open one of its office in the embassy in Paris as part of the increasing cooperation in defense sector. Let's go and let's find out what is really happened. India is setting up a new technical office of the DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization, at its embassy in Paris, aimed at increasing cooperation in defense sector between the two nations. This was in a joint statement on Friday, and why they're doing is so in order to make sure that to this end, both countries are also working towards adopting a roadmap on defense industrial cooperation. And further, PM Modi's 2 day visit to France, during the attended the Bastille Day parade as the guest of honor. Two countries welcomed the timely delivery of 36 Rafale. That we already know that the major reason why Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the going of Narendra Modi was so important, because we have purchased Rafales, Navy Rafales basically for our Indian Navy troops, in the line with their outstanding cooperation military aviation spanning over 5 decades. India and France welcomed the timely delivery of 36 Rafale ordered by the India in the joint statement. And further, India and France will extend their groundbreaking defense cooperation in advanced aeronautical technologies by supporting the joint development of combat aircraft engine. a roadmap on this project will be prepared between Safran and DRDO before the end of this year. So basically, we already know that there was something been going on between US and France. Basically, I will say a competitive situation had become between France. So basically, General Electric, that is a US-based defense organization, went ahead and gave us 80% of technology transfer in order for creating engines for our MCA. But as we already know, Safran, that's the French engine making company, they have went ahead and they have given us 100% technology transfer. With this, India has taken the next step to go ahead and accept this particular offer. This is something I really feel as per the statement, because a roadmap project will be prepared between Safran and DRDO before the end of this end of this particular year, for development of aircraft engine. So we can go ahead and we can make out that they are going to go ahead and create engines together. And I think that most of the thing I can go and I can make out from this is that France is the winner in the engine making competition that was being happening. The two leaders stood in support of Safran Helicopter Engine Industrial Corporation for motorization of heavy lift helicopters under the Indian multi-role helicopter program. So basically, India has this particular program, Indian multi-role helicopter, in which Safran has once again taken the leap, and they have also decided that they will go ahead and they will help out India for making helicopter engines. And I do understand this will be also having technology transfer in this. Shareholders agreement for engine development was reached between Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, India, and Safran Helicopter Engines, France, to facilitate the advancement of the IMRH program that we already discussed. So basically, this is joint venture between HAL and Safran Helicopter Engines. Moreover, India and France hailed the success of the first Scorpion submarine construction program, P75 Kalavari, a model of Make in India and sharing of naval expertise between companies in two countries. So we already know that this was also on the line, that India would be purchasing Scorpion S-class submarine. So this was under this particular project of Kalvari, and even this went out very well. The two countries also welcomed the MOU between Mazagon Dockyard Limited and Naval Group for constructing 3 additional submarines under the P75 program as per the ANR board. So uh, about everything over here, basically an MOU has been already signed between India and France right now for constructing additional submarines, more submarines in under the program of P75. India and France are ready to explore more ambitious projects to develop Indian submarine fleet and its performance. The statement noted the agreement between Safran Helicopter Engine and HAL for the transfer of technology forging castings of Shakti engine is other illustration of this military industrial relationship built on the mutual trust between the countries in joint statement said. This reflects the French government dedication to encouraging technology transfer to India making. So a lot of things have been happened right now. We can go and we can see that the Kaveri project, that was India's Make in India module for engine making. Safran has went ahead, and the French government has given 100% technology transfer with this helicopter engine transfer, with making of helicopters with Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, with the Safran helicopter engine making. So it's going to be huge for India. Submarine, S-class submarine are going to get made. More additional submarines are going to get made. 3 additional submarines in India itself, in Mazagon Dockyard Limited. So it's a huge thing for India. It's a huge thing for India. I will go ahead and I will say that this has concluded. This particular meeting with France has went ahead and really made a huge difference in Make in India. I will go ahead and I will say that this has at least made us 50 to 70% more forward in order to make sure that India is self-reliant, and the Make in India project is really happening over here right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so I think that that's it with France, because I have covered most of the things which have happened when Prime Minister Narendra Modi went to France, DRDO setting up their research center in Paris, in Embassy of India. So I don't really think anything much happened in France. These were the huge things I can go and I can say. And right now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi is in UAE in order for his visit. So I will keep you posted on what really happens and whatnot. Until then, take care. Bye bye.